Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. In the last episode, we finished up the Tower of the Gods and we came down to, well, this grayish looking castle under said sea all the way up there. That is blocked by a tree. In this episode, we're going to continue on. And I really gotta stop picking up useless stuff. Ah, whatever. At least rupees aren't considered useless. That water is kind of frozen. I never actually noticed that before. Anyways, come over here. Welcome to Hyrule Castle, as people would know it as. Over here, we got a puzzle. Can I avoid it? Damn it, I have to stop with him.
Hey!
Alright, Lang, you need to listen a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in the castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But the entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, a firm seal to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search? What you must do to open the hidden way? You will find the clue in the shape of the tinder near where we arrived at the castle. To be specific, it's a pretty easy puzzle for the most part. As you can see, there is a Triforce symbol right here. All we have to do is get all the blocks to match it. It's actually gonna stop me for a sec, actually. It's pretty easy to actually navigate this, really. It's about pushing it out more than it needs to be. Come on. There we go. This one's all the way over here. And that just clipped through the floor. And now there we have it. It is possible to get yourself in the middle of that when you actually put it in, which is actually kind of funny, but does nothing over the fact that it actually goes down. By the way, no matter how much you deal with, I am going through his head. Yeah, they're basically just frozen, more or less. Welcome to the basement of the castle, really. I don't even know if this place has a name. No, the basement part. No, other than the basement.
Hey!
Excellent Link. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher its so small feat. Yeah, pushing blocks around. Now, take that sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Seems that pulling out the Master Sword has returned everything back to normal. You got the Master Sword! The legendary blade that is the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Yep. Legendary sword, so forth, so on. Our damage is like doubled, I think, in some cases. But before we actually go up, there's something I'd like to show you. Triforce symbol. We got Princess Ruta over here. I can't remember what his name. I'll probably look it up after this episode or something. We got Saria. We have Ganon over here being shined down by the Triforce? I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. We got Garuni, I believe his name is. Impa. I can't remember her name either, so that's another one I'm going to have to look up, even though I've actually been reading the Zelda mangas lately, and I can't remember their names. Lovely. Anyways, if we come all the way back up here, now by exiting out of the basement, it gets cut off, and there's a Dark Knight with a sword on the ground. Okay? Now, as you can see, everyone, all the enemies here are... Wow, I'm amazed that worked. Just seeing them whack each other around is always so funny. Wow, he picked up... Yeah, enemies can actually pick up other guys' weapons. Whatever. Oh. Hey, that's the first time Moblin didn't drop a thing. Now, we've been getting a lot of Knight's Crest. When we get 10, we want to actually go back to Outset Island. Wow, just like acrobating the stairs and such. Huh. Well, anyway, they always have such items and such, so you can always raid the Knight's Crest and such, so... Now, if they always have the helmet on, you can't actually stun them, so... For the most part, the Dark Knights like always drop items, so it's pretty hard not to get Knight's Crests. In fact, by the time that we're finished here, I'm pretty sure we'll have 10. Ah! Triple hit. Yeah. They really do knock back far. Come on. Multi-kill. Waiting. Using reaction commands is always fun, but more or less not always needed. For the most part, you pretty much always have to do a reaction command to actually get something actually vulnerable to actually attack it. Unless you're able to get around to the side, which kind of hard to do, really. It's always better to get off his helmet as fast as possible. But for the most part, whenever he has the... For the most part, you could just basically spam stun him, so... If I'm correct, there should be one more round. I'm all part of the noise. Now, before that would take like 2 or 3 sets of slashes. Now it only took one reaction command and 1 set of slashes, really. That just shows you how much of a power boost you get with the Master Sword. Over here, there's actually some more Moblins and Dark Knights, I believe. There might be. I know there's Moblins. Oh, there's Dark Knight. No, someone. I stole your necklace. Come on. Roll spamming. Dumbfounded face. Wow. I'd laugh if he fell off. Come on. It's always easier to stun them than steal their thing. Oh, I'm not getting whatever he drops. For the most part, you actually do have to kill all the enemies to actually get out of here. Now, over here. Come all the way over here. There's actually a thing. There's actually force fields here. Which kind of just... yeah. No matter what you do, you cannot actually get past it. It's completely all around this castle. That's foreshadowing, just saying. No comments. Foreshadow. Cough. I don't even know why they even bother unlocking that part over the fact that, or even actually even locking it, because there's nothing that you can actually even do over there. Anyways, let's head back over to the King of Red Lions. As long last, our preparations are complete. Now we must return it. Now you must return to me as that we can return by the same path that brought us here. But I'm right here. The time has come to save your sister from the prison, from her prison and forsaken fortress. Hurry, Link. Yes, we are now back. I am going to go get that treasure chest that I never actually got because of, no teleport, so I'll be right back. You got a treasure chart. Yeah, I figured. It's always the out of the way ones. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back outside and then we'll figure out what and what we have to do and about what. And not to mention those come alive. I don't like facing those half the time. Now, the King of Red Lions said that, do I still not have the fish location? No, I don't. So I'll get that as soon as I find the fish. He says that we're going to go back to the Forsaken Fortress and go rescue our sister. So I'll meet you guys at this square, and then we'll go to these two also, I guess. I more or less want to leave an outer perimeter if possible for the least amount of things to do. So I could just get in one line kind of thing. Where's that fish? I know the fish would be around here somewhere. Actually knowing where it is a different problem. Ah, here he is. I even see Great Fairy, Eastern Fairy Island over there. It's actually not that far off. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if you could have gone this fish location earlier, but we have to come back. We had to come back here anyways, for obvious reasons. I wonder if he gives us a hint about this place. If he does, then it's kind of pointless. talk about Tingle, whatever. Anyways, I'll meet you guys over here. Actually, now that I think about it, it's actually been a good 20-ish minutes, so I'm gonna end it off here. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, I'll do one or two things before we actually get off over to the Forsaken Fortress, then we take it on.